Hi, I'm Ella from eLifestyle Manila, and I'm here with Mirs Roman of Enjoying Wonderful World. And with us is Ken Giaco, the owner, and Jessica C, who is the marketing manager of Namana Crafts. Hi, Ken. Can you discuss about Namana?
Namana Crafts is basically a social enterprise that focuses on different disadvantaged groups across the country. So we partner with them, and what we do is, like for example, these bags, these are locally made, and each community has their own skill. So for example, we have Manila-based community who does our sewing products. We also have in Rizal who does our wooden products, and as far as in Mindanao, we have the Tiboli tribe who does our tinalak weaving and brass casting.
So you go to Mindanao to tap the Tino.
We tapped them through DTI.
Okay.
I met with the head of the community. So what we did was we meet here in Manila, and once we had to go there because we had a partnership with Philippine Airlines. So Philippine Airlines made a keychain out of brass and a tinalak for the strap. But unfortunately, the day of our flight, it was cancelled because it was declared martial law.
Okay.
There. So we just met here in Manila.
Okay. It seems that you have earth colors like the polo and the products that you're wearing right now. What inspires you to have these colors, designs, these products, and where do they come from? And how do you select the community?
For the colors, we focus on black and brown, mainly because we want to tap the corporate clients. So it's faster for them to choose because
Which is
it's
neutral.
very neutral. Yeah, because if we have like the green, if they want green, then we can like specially make for them. But on a usual basis, it's black and brown.
Okay.
As for the designs, we make sure it would fit the lifestyle of the corporate clients. So usual is the laptop bags, mostly the travel, and we make sure it's all functional. So I can like briefly discuss like our bestseller here. So this one, we can like depose the logo here. So if you open it,
Can you see what that product is? It's an eco bag.
it's an eco bag. So like this. So we can change the colors based on what the client wants. For example, they want red, you can change a red zipper, red lining, and red piping. So yeah.
And then for the products, how do you source out the products and where?
The products, it's really just the two of us designing it, and it takes us usually like 3 to 4 months to make a product because it would be like pabalik-balik in terms of the communities doing it. So we have a collaboration with them. For the materials, it's imported. We started in 2015, and right now we believe we're the exclusive distributor for this material. So it's called AWF leather.
AWF.
Yes. So it's basically.
What does that stand for?
It's basically a synthetic leather, but it turns out to be as durable as a leather, but it has an acid wash texture, so it makes it more durable. So for example, right now,
It's also lightweight.
yes, and for this bag, it's a 15-year-old, no, 8-year-old bag. So hindi pa siya nagbabakbak. So
Talaga?
yes, like this one, because if it's leather, it's very matigas. So ito naman, you can crumple it. So hindi siya nagkaka-lines, hindi siya nagkaka-ano.
Wow.
So yeah. So this one, it's like a 5-year-old sample bag.
What's the most popular product that
For the-
attracted to buyers?
For the popular product is this one because everyone loves tote bags. But for the big bags, we have this, the Bloom & Treat bag. So it's a
Bloom &
very,
Treat bag?
Yes, it's a very slim backpack, and then you can also use it as a sling bag.
Multiple.
Yes, and then yeah, ganyan siya. And then we also have, like recently we got the traction for last year. So this is a travel bag, so it's very flat. But if you open it, it's gonna be like this. So ganyan siya.
Okay.
So we also have like the slim laptop pad. So what stands out about among others is it's slim and it has a secret handle.
Oh.
Just like this. So when you use it within the office lang, you can just carry it this way. So yeah, that's about.
By the way, I'm curious, where did you get Namana Crafts? And how long has it been?
We started 2015, so it's typically like we wanted to help like one community, and we made a eco bag. So I just called a friend from Ayala Museum. I told them, hey, we can make even the simplest tote bag. So the perfect timing was when I submitted that tote bag. It the Apex CEO Summit 2015. It was like spearheaded by Ayala.
Oh.
So they were like asking me, can you do this bag? Can you do this? So sabi namin, yes, we can. And then, but we weren't registered at all. So my focus back then was with my family business and just to really help them. But one requirement was we need to register a business for them to be able to support us. So from there, it was like 3 to 4 months preparation. So we made a name called Namana Crafts. So the funny story was when I was working with an NGO, there's an organization called Pamana. So I said, if next time I can support you guys, I would just name it Namana. It's very simple, it's very easy. But then after we had the research, I found out Namana Crafts or the Namana word is much more serious regarding their skills, because everyone who does this, they didn't learn in school, they didn't like have special training. Lahat namana nila sa parents nila, sa ancestors nila, to preserve yung skill set na to. So I'm not just talking about the sewing skills, but also the brass casting, the tinalak weaving, the basket weaving, and such.
So Ken, how do you select your what do you call this? Your workers or
The partner communities.
partner communities?
So before, when we started, we tapped local government. Like our office is in Quezon City, so we started with tapping the Quezon City Hall's data. So we asked them if they have like certain communities like they want to support or they're already supporting. So we have like meetings with the communities. We don't form them, because when you form them, you would ask people to go there, not like you, because our goal is to support the community and to have a better livelihood, not just financially.
So it's Namana who goes to the community.
Yes, we go there and then we check. Okay, we have the checklist. For example, do they fit our criteria? One of our criteria is kailangan meron silang 3 to 4 na manggagawa na committed, not yung pupunta lang ako if there's work. Kasi for example, these bags, when they make it, we don't just pay their labor, we make sure even their community earns. So hiwalay yung bayad sa kanila, hiwalay din yung for the funds of the community. Kasi at the end of the day, they need to improve in terms of their equipments they need to buy. So we teach them also how to on their own, how to stand on their own.
So how many are there in a community, for example, in a certain project? Do you select also, for example, per community, one skill set does bags, one skill set does eco bags, backpacks, or how do you segregate them, or everybody does everything?
The good thing about it is we don't control them.
Okay.
We assign one head of the community and we coordinated with them. Like for example, we also learn from them kasi the sewing community, they need to have a pattern maker. If
okay.
wala naman sila, maybe we can outsource kasi pattern maker would just make a pattern and then we can go on for the production. And then in terms of production, sometimes they learn from the elders. Kasi meron naman like dito, we started with 4 sewers. And then the 4 sewers, nagturo sila sa mga younger ones. And then marunong sila. So by process naman, they can learn. It's ano naman. It's okay to learn, like not as hard as it is.
So how many can they do in a day, for example?
It's not product or it's not the quantity. It's more of the process. So for example, one would just do yung one pattern or one
okay.
side.
Cutting,
so,
the cutting.
Yes. For example, one would do all the cutting, one would do this side, this part, and then may magbubuo na lang siya. Kasi before, we did was magta-try ako magbuo, but it would take so long. So, yun.
And then, how do companies get in touch with you?
Oh, the perfect avenue really is the Corporate Giveaways Expo.
Okay.
Ms. Raquel has been supporting us for like
How
ever since
long?
we started.
How long? Since 2000?
2015 kasi kami nag-start. So
Okay.
the year after we started joining na.
Okay.
Even though we didn't have any budget pa back then, I contacted Ms. Raquel. I really talked to her about how I want to really help out kasi one of the promises I made with the Apex CEO Summit Group was sabi nila, when we support you guys, I want you to continue this. I want you to spread the advocacy. So I talked to Ms. Raquel and she's very supportive in terms of this social
So
aspect.
was it fruitful for you since you
Yes.
joined corporate?
Yes, kasi like I said, this is the perfect avenue. So people can really see and feel the products. We can hand or we can like tell them the story, diba? Kasi mahirap din minsan pag sa chat, via email, you don't see the story. Like before,
So in your office, they can see the products.
yes, they can.
And then going back to what I asked a while ago is what's the minimum order quantity? Will there be a specific amount that they need to fulfill to get an order?
Minimum quantity is only 100 pieces.
100 pieces.
Yeah. If you go lower to that, we can still supply, but maybe the price will be a bit higher.
Can you disclose the price range of your products?
The price range, for example, for the tote bag is only 185 pesos.
Okay.
So it comes with debossing already of the logo. And then the packaging, we just add like maybe 5 to 10 pesos, depends on what they want. And then for the big bags, the range would be 1,300 to 1,800.
So it's kind of affordable.
Yes, it's all affordable. But for the clients who really wants to have a premium, like maybe a cowhide leather, we can also do that.
Okay.
Is it available in the department stores or?
It's all online, and the focus is really on for the corporate giveaways. But recently, like late last year, we started online selling on our Instagram and Facebook.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, not much. I'm just
Okay.
It's an invitation.
Anything else I'd like to add before we ask you to invite them? So
We're good.
can you invite them to see you at the event?
We would like to invite everyone to come to our booth during the Corporate Giveaways Expo,
209.
booth 209. Yeah, we will be featuring a lot of products here. It will be very interesting for you guys to see and feel the materials. We can share the story of the communities also, and yeah, see you there.
So this will be where? The SMX.
It will be held. It will be held in the SMX
From June 14 to 16.
on June 14 to 16.
Okay. Thank you very much. And by the way, what's your channels? Do you have online channels?
We have it on Instagram and Facebook. It's Namana Crafts.
Yes, and
Okay.
we have our website also. It's namanacrafts.com. You can do orders there also. You can message us there. So those are 3 main avenues.
Okay. So there you see, guys, they have all these products, all handmade by Filipinos, by certain communities. If you want to see them, touch them, and feel them, come see them at the Corporate Giveaways show on June 14 to 16 at the SMX. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.